Hello and welcome back to some more FIFA World Cup 2014 and another part of our England playthrough. I'm currently trying to select the squad, but sadly it won't let me change it from this 23. So this is what we're going for, everybody. So we will head back, and this will be our 23-man squad, and we are going to get our World Cup underway against an Italy side who, to be fair, are probably past their best, but yeah, hopefully we can get off to a good start of this World Cup. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoy and all of that good stuff. We're going to have all three group matches in today's video, and well, here we are then. We are going to be in the 2014 home shirt. There, you can see. We could be in the away kit as well, but yeah, we're going to be taking on Italy, and well, let's select our first squad of this event. So we're going to have Glenge at right back. Leighton Baines is 90 rated these days, so we're going to have him there at left back. Lampard is looking good as well over Jack Wilshere. Do you go Milner? It's an interesting one, isn't it? These are definitely not the players that we selected. These are definitely not the players we selected. Where's Jermaine Defoe? We've got no strikers. Oh dear me. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good at all. Lampard's in there, but yeah, we've got no strikers. We've only got Rooney and Sturridge. Well, that's a problem. I suppose Welbeck can play there if we need him to, but yeah, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? But yeah, that's what we're going to go for, I suppose, as our first lineup of the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Here we go.
Sao Paulo, Brazil, the only place in the football world to be tonight. The venue for the opening ceremony and the opening game of the 2014 FIFA World Cup. It's the hottest ticket in world sport, a real sense of occasion. Both here and around the world where millions are watching and hoping. Let the games begin.
So here we go then, the FIFA World Cup 2014 in an alternate universe. Different teams have qualified, and hopefully this is going to be a different result to what we had. We're in a group with Venezuela, Italy, and of course the United States of America, so definitely a tricky group. But yeah, that's not what you want to do, is it? But there you go, we hit that one. And there we go, let's get ourselves into it.
Welcome again, Clive Tilsley and Andy Townsend, your commentary team for a group match and passport to the knockout stages.
Yep, interesting matchup this between two very good teams.
Reina Amazonia is full and ready. So much anticipation here tonight.
Well, it's a beautiful day today, isn't it?
First, the playing of the national anthems of England and Italy.
So here we go then. This is it. Roy Hodgson watches over.
Fighting up and a genuine sense of anticipation here, and no wonder. The first appearance of England. How far can they go, Andy?
Well, they've got the potential to go all the way, Clive, but are they going to frustrate us once more again with some disappointing performances? I hope not. They've got the potential.
England and Italy met at the last major championship, the Europeans of 2012, and Italy quite rightly had the final say.
They did, actually. I remember Pirlo playing really well. Despite the game finishing 0-0, of course, England yet again went out on another disappointing penalty shootout.
You wonder if Italy have that X factor this time out, but we wondered that in 2006, and look what happened there.
It's very true. They got through it, didn't they? They won it by pure guts, determination, and then if they get to a final, they're always the threat to anybody. Slow starters, and you watch them go towards the end.
The referee is Greg O'Millan.
Well, here we go. Of course, to this day, this remains the last World Cup that Italy got to, believe it or not. So,
Here's Glenn Johnson.
Yeah. Very different Italy side to the one that won the World Cup back in 2006. Of course, they won the Euros back in 21 against England at Wembley.
Keeper happy to see it go.
We still remember that very well, don't we? Not fondly, but we remember it well.
We learn a lot about the Italians here. You know, win a game like this and you can beat anyone.
You know, they're not going to win this game in second gear, Clive. Oh no, Italy are going to have to find top gear against this opposition.
Well,
Neither about to give the ball
Danny
up.
Welbeck running down that left-hand side, of course, was a big highlight of our qualification journey. He scored that first goal, didn't he? And there he goes, whipping it in again. Is it a corner? It is a corner. So can we do something here? Captain Gerrard whips it in. It's a header, and it's a good save. Daniel Sturridge had a little chance there, but cleared away. Oh, that was a decent ball, but didn't quite get the look there. Here we go with Frank Lampard, but there he is again. No, didn't quite manage it. Again, going with Lampard and Gerrard in the same team.
Mario Balotelli.
Balotelli, of course, scored in that match against England and Italy. It's amazing that they've ended up in our group again.
Here's Steven Gerrard.
That's a great ball forward to Wayne Rooney now.
Possession changing hands now. Italy have it.
It's a corner. It's a goal kick. I don't really remember much about the 2014 World Cup of watching England. Here's Sturridge, by the way. It's Sturridge again. Obviously, we only played 3 matches, but I don't remember anything about the kickoff times and stuff. Well, obviously in South America, so I don't know if it was similar to what we've had to endure. But
did well to cut that out.
Of course, the big memory from that World Cup was the 7-1. Germany beating Brazil in that semi-final. I don't really know how Roy Hodgson kept his job after this World Cup, to be honest.
Headed for Antonio Candreva.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's a good block, though. Lampard quite like to play Rooney up top and maybe Lampard in that number 10 role a little bit later in the tournament, perhaps. Oh, we need to get that ball back, don't we? Goodness me.
Now Frank Lampard. Welbeck.
And it's Steven Gerrard. Gerrard again. Good save. Cleared away, so managing to keep Italy out for now. There's Glenge on the right hand side. But once again, just not quite managing to get that ball in.
This is Theo Walcott.
But this is decent.
Not done
wow.
anyone with that pass. Andrea Pirlo. Amarty.
And this was a pretty good Italy side as well.
Balotelli.
They went out in the groups along with us, as it was Costa Rica and Uruguay that got through. I mean, it was quite a tough group looking back, but we had no business finishing bottom of the group.
Well intercepted that, saw the danger, dealt with it.
Tackle.
Couldn't get through.
Yeah, they come again. It's an offside flag. So, half-time, 0-0. 0-0.
The end of a half that offered few clues as to the outcome of this one. Little to choose in that first 45 minutes.
Been very tight tactically. Maybe a change in formation from one of the managers just might open this game up.
Well, you say that. Might actually take him up on that offer. Go 4-2-4. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. 4-2-4. Let's go a bit more attacking, see if we can create some chances here.
Referee ready to blow. 45 minutes to settle this first group stage match.
We'll have to have the pressing sorted here, though, aren't we? Danny Welbeck tries to win it back, and that's through, and well, it was offside. Only just though. Look at this. Wow, that was close, wasn't it? That could have been 1-0 right there.
Here's Gerrard. Wants to find Welbeck.
Excellent ball to Danny Welbeck. Good touch there, and he whips it in, but not a good enough cross.
Gave that one away.
Jagielka. Lampard finds Johnson.
Here's Steven
Gerrard. That's Frank Lampard.
They lose it here if he's not careful.
Just need to be a little bit careful with what we're doing here. Good ball through. Giuseppe Rossi.
Possibilities here if he looks down the middle.
And good from Baines now then. Leighton Baines. It's through now to Danny Welbeck. Welbeck! Good save.
Shot and a very good save.
Played away.
To lose it. Up first to the ball is the goalkeeper. 7th
shot of the match. Yeah, we've probably been the better side, to be honest, but we'd maybe take a 0-0 draw. But here's Wayne Rooney with a great chance. Oh, was he brought down? Referee says no. Italy are clearly making a change here. It's going to be Montolivo coming on. Candreva. Here's Walcott.
Got a foot in and won it.
Desperate to...
Quick throw, keen to get on with it.
Get that in. Oh, it's a handball. Well. This could be a chance, couldn't it? Glenn Johnson whips it in.
Headed out of danger.
Dangerous looking ball, but...
Lampard. You see what he was trying to do, just slip it through to him.
20 minutes to go here.
Rode the challenge.
Oh, that slide tackle didn't work, did it? And here come Italy. Here come Italy. Still Italy. Come in. Chance here. Diving header away. Dear me. It was no good at all. Here's Welbeck.
Just lost control of the ball there.
Here comes Diamante on for Daniel Di Rossi.
Forcing the issue now. Frank Lampard.
Johnson. Sturridge. Gerrard. Oh, just not a good enough touch there.
Theo Walcott.
Rooney again, not quite managing it.
On to
Good
Walcott.
ball through.
Possession changes hands.
Well, Walcott brought down there.
Got in the way of it. No way through there.
Bentley again, just too good defensively.
Ezio.
Too tough to
Diamanti.
bring down, and
On to Lebo.
now they're trying to get us on the counter-attack here.
Got men forward. Good position.
Oh no!
Here.
No!
Oh! He scored! Wouldn't you just know it? They're in front. You never know in football.
Well, look at that, Balotelli getting in the way of Frank Lampard. He was our defender to try and come across there.
Says it all, Clive. They know there's virtually no time left.
Right,
Difficult to come back
well.
from that.
And away we go. 1-0.
It's going to be tough now. That puts pressure on the next matches.
Forced to run down a blind alley. Good harrying by the defender. I think the manager is at all unhappy with what he's seeing out there. Just wants to freshen things up and stay on top.
Well, this feels like a bit of a robbery, to be honest.
Giuseppe Rossi.
But this could be another one coming.
Real chance.
Hart comes out. He's a bit lucky that's not a penalty. Right, Theo Walcott. Come on, son.
Here's Wayne Rooney.
Right, this is going to be our last chance.
This may be their last chance to force an equaliser.
Welbeck.
On the ball,
Just
it's
too
run
many
loose.
touches before he shot.
Balotelli.
And that's it.
disappointing
Well,
defeat with
we
which to
lose the
start these
opening match of the
finals.
World Cup.
A lot was said about producing a performance to set the tone for the weeks ahead. And this performance has set the wrong tone.
Yeah, it wasn't good enough, was it? But no time to dwell on that. You've got to pick yourselves up, dust yourselves off, and move on.
EA Sports Talk Radio with Andy Goldstein and Ian Dark.
And a welcome back to EA Sports Radio with me, Andy Goldstein, Ian Dark. Ian, let's, of course, remind ourselves of England's performance, the first game in the group stages. The worst possible start. Roy Hodgson and his team will be bitterly disappointed with that.
Well, we feared the worst going into the tournament about this squad, about whether they'd be too cautious under Hodgson. I think they were too cautious. It was really like a continuation of what we've seen in most recent major tournaments by England. Very disappointing, and now staring at elimination unless things improve quickly.
Yeah, I mean, the worst possible result, a draw maybe, is, well, obviously, because you don't want to defeat, but why do England do it? Why do England constantly? We look back at World Cups, they put us through heartache. Why isn't it just an easy three-pointer, then maybe a draw in the second one, and then leave it to the last one? Now it's all to do. We cannot afford another result like this.
Well, it's a recurring theme, isn't it? And the debates will go on again in the national press and on radio and TV about what's happened here. We all come to World Cups and hope we'll see an England team that make the country proud. I'm afraid it's just not happening. So I don't know what Roy Hodgson can do between now and the next game, but he's going to have to do something.
Yeah, defeat for England in the first game of the World Cup, the worst possible start for Roy Hodgson. OK, so England's next opponent is Venezuela. Your views on them, Ian?
Difficult test against a useful side, very well organised. They've got some pace down the flanks. The coach is good, he's clever, he can make tactical tweaks. They're a toughish proposition, and I don't think they can take anything for granted here.
Cheers, Ian. Of course, all the first round games are done, so looking at the tables, all starting to take shape. This is, I suppose, where the pressure really does begin to start from, because even though no team is out of it just yet, some could be after the next match in the group stages. So all to play for, and of course, lots and lots of excitement.
All the goals.
Scored!
All the action.
Oh, what a difference that's made!
EA Sports Talk Radio.
Okay, cool to hear Andy Goldstein and Ian Fark talking there. So here we go into the second match against Venezuela, and it's a must-win.
timing for a group stage game, 3 points at stake.
Yep, 3 crucial points, Clive, towards qualification for the knockout phases.
Genuine buzz of excitement all around Arena de Sao Paulo. Kick-off time almost upon us.
Yeah, beautiful day for the beautiful game.
Now the pre-match national anthems of Venezuela and England.
So here we go then. We are ready to rock
I'll talk about
and
a
roll.
start. Losing the opening game was something this team really didn't bargain for. They were expecting far more, and so were their fans. There's a lot of pressure on them to win here now.
Yeah, too negative in the opening game, Clive. I've got to see a big improvement here, otherwise they'll be going home.
Yeah, apologies about the kits. I didn't realise that they would let us do this, but anyway, here's Theo Walcott on the ball, whips it in, and Rooney was there waiting at the back. We've gone for that difference today. Lampard in behind Rooney.
Throw taken quickly, no time to waste.
Sturridge hopefully coming off the bench later on if needed.
Walcott.
But yeah, just feel like Rooney will give us that little bit of solidity up top
Now Wayne Rooney.
that we need. Here's Welbeck.
Asking questions.
Danny Welbeck. Good
that's
save.
Not going to beat the keeper. He barely had to move.
We need to get a goal quickly in this match. We want a comfortable victory.
Here's Frank
We
Lampard.
need a comfortable victory. That's a good ball forward to Welbeck again.
Chance
Cuts
here.
inside, but it's another poor cross, and there's a few of those in the first match, to be fair.
Had to get to that. There was
could have been
an attack building
a
there.
chance. Again, decent defensively. It was just one moment, wasn't it, in the Italy match that we
had as it turned out. He's pulled the play back.
could have done better.
Morabieta.
But yeah, we don't want to go out in the groups again. Went out in the groups in 2010.
Just ran too soon and he's offside.
Lovely one
Obviously, in real life, went out in the groups in 2014.
Jose Rondon. Caruso. Lost the ball on the wing. Here's Theo Walcott. Here's Wayne
Yeah,
Rooney.
good. And here's Rooney. Come on. Just hasn't got that pace anymore, has he? Had that wonderful pace in 2006 when we went on to win the World Cup.
Martinez. Morabieta.
The best we can probably hope for now is second in the group.
Rooney.
This is a chance now for Leighton Baines. Well, what's he doing in that position? I don't know, but it's a good save.
Signalled an England corner.
Gerrard whips it in, headed away.
To safety.
It's Leighton Baines again.
Opening here.
Oh,
Well, they hit the target.
Disappointed to miss the target, but he's got there. That's the main thing.
Lampard just fielded in there.
He's got to show a bit more determination there.
Well, whips it in. That's in good.
One of the defending's very calm and assured, isn't it? Now Steven
Okay.
Gerrard.
Gerrard.
Lampard.
Lampard.
Has his feet, looking to get forward. This is Glenn Johnson. Gerrard.
Come on.
Frank Lampard. Now Leighton Baines.
Patient build up.
Wants to pick out Theo Walcott. Oh, look at this!
It's Wayne Rooney.
Bearings,
Oh.
I think.
Well, that's a miss from Rooney, but if he just tries a wee bit harder next time, who knows?
Again, just tense, isn't it? It's tense, all right.
Coming under pressure. Sayas. I see there's 4 minutes of time still to be added on here. Mario Rondon.
No, no. That's one moment again. One moment again. Solomon Rondon. Wow.
No better time to score. That will make the dressing room a better place to be at half-time. Underway once more. Scores 1-0. That's just what you want from your keeper. Held on well.
So half-time, 1-0 to Venezuela, and we are staring
the next goal in this game could prove crucial.
An early exit in the face.
Can he whip one in? Chance maybe.
Could be two here.
Joe Hart is hardly troubled.
Good to clear, but that is half-time, and this is dreadful stuff. We played really well at times yesterday, but today just not quite at it, are we?
Manager was deep in conversation with him a moment or so ago, and now he's going to bring him on, making the substitution. Got a foot to the ball. Here's Steven Gerrard. Clear free kick, no arguments about that. May just merit a yellow card too.
Forward it goes, here's Lampard. Great ball through, but he's shielded off the ball, Rooney.
Morabieta. Arango. Switching the play to the other flank. Now Steven Gerrard. Welbeck.
Yeah, gonna need to probably go 4-2-4 here again.
Pass has got to be better than that. It's been intercepted.
Bring Sturridge on.
Ready now.
Oh, it's a great ball through to Danny Welbeck. But
got his team out of
we just don't have the pace, do we?
Here's Steven Gerrard.
What a bad ball. What a bad ball.
Rondon.
Well, here we go then. This could be
Baines for England.
it all over. I tried to clear that, believe it or not.
Hit the keeper.
Right. Here we go then, Gerrard. Lampard.
Lampard on the attack here.
Good ball. It's Welbeck, cuts inside. Danny Welbeck. No. Right. We got 20 minutes left here. Energy-wise, Lampard is really struggling out there. We're going to put Lallana on. Welbeck's going to come off as well. And we're going to put on... none of these guys. We're going to put on James Milner. Which is not going to be a good decision, I don't think. But, yeah, we. To be honest, let's get Sturridge on. Let's get Sturridge on. We're going to put Lallana on the left, Rooney back in behind, and do it that way.
Oh, and he's snatching the chance a bit. They can feel this game getting away from them.
Cannot afford to keep squandering chances like that, Clive. They should have gone level there.
Both managers looking to
And this is it. Getting very close now to another World Cup embarrassment.
Arango. Bedor. Possession being contested here.
Seal it.
Wilshere. Here's Adam Lallana.
Rooney.
Can't afford to lose the ball like that.
We just keep losing it.
England coming forward. Oh dear, they've lost the ball. They need to guard against the counter.
In a good position, but now they need to defend.
Players clearly picked up a knock.
Oh, it's a great ball through now.
Looks like he's got a problem with his calf, but he hasn't asked to come off the field yet.
The captain
This is what
has
the
got a knock.
for. Big decisions, and it is a big decision to meddle with a winning team. He's just trying to make sure they don't lose their grip on this game. Sayas. Johnson. Into the final moments now, just 10 more minutes.
Right, come on, Wilshere.
Looks a good one.
Oh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Still not scored a goal today.
Sayas. This is Theo Walcott.
And that could be offside.
Big chance.
Oh, what a save. What a save.
They've got a corner, and this is a team that always threatens at corners.
Let's here we go then. Lallana whips it in.
Gets it clear. England knew they had ground to make up in this second half. I expected more from them, really.
Ben Johnson. Last chance saloon. Oh, how's that not gone in?
England have forced a corner, still very much in this game. They have to get a goal from somewhere. Oh, still nice.
Oh, wow, Joe Hart nearly scored there. He nearly scored. Well, I think we're out now anyway. Unless we score here. No.
The problems continue to mount for this team. Bottom of the group. They just don't look like winning a game at the moment.
Yep, there's no chemistry, no telepathy, nothing there at the moment, Clive. They've got a lot to do on the training ground.
That's about it.
Cannot believe that. Joe Hart nearly scored.
Next. You probably know. Wherever it is, we will see you there.
Well, I tell you what. We've still got a chance. We've still got a chance going into the last match. We've just got to throw everything at the USA. We've got to beat them 4-5-0. If Venezuela and Italy draw, it's all over. But we still have a chance.
EA Sports Talk Radio. Your home for all the Brazil 2014 World Cup news.
Well, Ian, we're of course approaching the last game now of the group stages, and destiny sadly not in their hands. Of course, they need a win, but they've got to hope results go their way.
Yeah, and it's a horrible position to be in that, because you can play out of your skin and get the victory that you need, and only to find out that the results elsewhere haven't fallen your way. I know one thing, I mean, all the fans are going to be there with their smartphones, half looking at this game, half trying to find out what's going on in the other matches. But, you know, they've got to be tunnel visioned about this. There's only one thing they can influence, and that's the game that's going on.
Do you expect the manager to relay the scores from the other game so his players know what's happening, or is that a danger?
Maybe later on in the game, if it's a question of they can get by with what they have out there, but it would be wrong from the start. I think he has to have them totally focused on the job of getting the result they need here, and then they're just going to hope everything falls their way in the other games in the group.
Okay, so England's next opponent is United States. What are your thoughts on them, Ian?
Final game in the group. Opposition, not too bad at all. They're pretty decent. You always have to work quite hard to get the points against them. They'll have to work for this, and it's going to be, I think, a fascinating test.
Thanks, Ian. Yes, of course, this is where it all gets very exciting indeed, doesn't it? We head into the final game of the group stage, and this is where the World Cup dream will end, sadly, for two teams from each group. Some of those fans who flocked to Brazil with such high hopes would have had them dashed by the end of today, and will be packing their bags, hanging their heads in shame, and heading out to the airport in the morning. For others, of course, it's party time. Time to start thinking that maybe, just maybe, this could be their year.
All the drama.
Penalty, is it? Yes, he's given it.
All the excitement.
Oh, what a time to score!
EA a sports talk
So yeah, we need to beat the US, and we need to hope that Italy beat Venezuela. That's got to be our
What do you make of a
our
Winter
stuff.
World Cup?
But
What are your thoughts? And the reason I asked that, there's
Are you in favour of it?
okay, let me explain why I may be. in
Winter
favour of
World
it,
Cup,
okay?
they're talking about
It's
it.
very dark and gloomy in the winter, all right? We need something to lift us. Can you imagine?
To brighten up the winter with the World
Just
Cup.
say, can you imagine when it's snowing out and everyone's down and miserable, no one's spending money, no one's going out, and there's World Cup games on? I'm just saying.
But wouldn't you miss the World Cup in June?
Yeah, but I'd go on holiday. I'd have the sun. You know, I'm happy in the summer. I don't need a World Cup to cheer me up in the summer. I'm happy. The sun's shining some of the time.
But what about all the disruption to the leagues that
they'll get
go
over
on,
it.
the
Okay,
Champions
how about this
League?
for another angle,
So
right?
what about when would the domestic league seasons end?
I don't care
if there
about
was if there was a World Cup plonked right in the middle of the season, which would need a lead-up period as
Yeah.
well, where the teams
Okay.
would have to
How
get
about
together.
this then? How about this? It's a fair point. How about this though, okay? When we go to a World Cup, it's the end of the season. We're all tired. If you put it at the winter, where we're not tired, we've got more of a chance of winning it.
You think that there would be a better quality World Cup because the players were fresher?
Yes.
But of course in some countries they have a midwinter break anyway, so there would be no midwinter break.
No, that's right.
Because they were playing
Yeah.
a World Cup in winter.
Yeah. Be great.
So you're watching the football anyway in the winter. You're watching club matches,
Yeah.
high-profile club games.
Yeah, but, you know, some games I'm not that fussed about.
But we get the World Cup, we get an extra month of football as well. We get the whole league season, and then we get a huge carnival.
You'll change your
fantastic
view.
thing
You'll
like the World
you'll be
Cup.
phoning me up going, I'll tell you what. it's
But I'm a
great-
traditionalist, you see.
Yeah.
I like it where it is.
Okay, all right. Well, we differ. We'll agree to disagree. Still loads and loads to get through. We're going to go through
This
your
is
text,
so
tweets
cool.
and emails
So
in just a
cool that
moment.
they
In fact,
recorded all
so
of these
much more to come.
lines
Do not go
just for this. I
anywhere.
wish that they'd done this in the FIFA games, to be honest. So we've got to fully attack here, haven't we? It's not really got anything going for us. We're going to go for a fresh team at least, with James Milner on that right-hand side. We're going to be wearing red against the United States of America in white. And let's get ourselves into it. This should be a match that we win quite comfortably. And we need to win it quite comfortably. And annoyingly, if Joe Hart had scored that goal, all we'd have needed to do was win this match and we'd have been through. But alas, we have to do better than that. And that was pretty terrible, wasn't it? That's an awful penalty. That's a very England penalty, isn't it? Let's be honest. Down the middle. And then start button. Here we go. This is it. The pressure's on. All we can do is win.
Chelsea here have Andy Townsend alongside me for a group stage game, 3 points at stake.
Yep, 3 crucial points, Clive, towards qualification for the knockout phases.
It's a beautiful day here, bright and sunny.
Well, it's a beautiful day today, isn't it?
Kick-off not far away, but first the anthems of the United States.
So here we go then.
This is one of the most
It's
frustrating
Judgment Day.
situations in football. A team that is not in control of its own destiny. All they can do is take care of business here and play with their fingers crossed.
Of course, it's going to be tense, it's going to be nervy, but they've got to be positive, these players. Then they'll have to worry about other results after.
So we've got to win by 2 or 3 at the very least.
Coming under pressure. It's
But
Bradley. Now Davis. Now Wayne Rooney. News from the Italy match. They've gone in front in that game.
slightly ahead. That's huge for us.
Just get it on.
So that does mean that if we win and win comfortably, we'll get through. Oh, that was a chance. Still haven't scored a goal in this World Cup yet. It's crazy because we've had chances, but
Here's Adam Lallana.
obviously Gerrard's
Dempsey.
injury as well. That's not going to help us, is it?
Johnson. Susi. Johnson. Bradley.
Well, Lallana captain in the team today. It's not quite what I meant to happen, but hopefully it'll inspire him. Oh, yeah, trying to get too close.
Kept his eye on the ball.
You know what? We're getting that ball back nice and quickly most of the time.
Donovan.
That's pretty good. It's another good ball through.
A little bit of pressure building, England asking questions. Oh,
And now it's Lallana, but just didn't get through.
This is Rooney. He's a goal scorer, this player. Hardly has to think about it.
What a ball through to James Milner. Come on, son. Milner passes it along. How's that not gone in?
Just looking to get it clear.
Just not meant to be, is it? Just not meant to be.
On to Milner.
Milner on the ball. It's a throw in.
Here's Glenn Johnson. Someone's a
That's
mark.
offside, I
They had
think.
to defend for their lives there. It was intense pressure, but they couldn't find a way through. Playing it between themselves.
So
Trying to find
to
Landon
attacking now.
He's got beyond the defence.
Landon Donovan. Oh, good tackle from Joe Hart. And needed to be as well because he was onside.
United States
Here's
have become
Milner.
a growing force in world football. Is the missing piece in their jigsaw a winning coach, a coach like Jurgen Klinsmann?
Yeah, they've got it now, Clive, haven't they? So those players will be drawing on all the experiences he's had down the years, I'm sure.
There's a chance.
Good position here.
Oh, was that? And there was nearly a
Great
penalty
defending.
there.
That's him all over.
On
Possession
ball.
squandered. Susi. He'll have to come back. Linesman's flags up. Caught offside. An update on the Italy match. They've got their noses in front in that one.
Oh, well,
Yeah, he's just got to be
Venezuela
excited there. He's
drawn
made
in
that
that.
run far too early.
That drawn level.
Here's Johnson.
Oh, Italy back in front,
Flag up. Offside.
which is what we
free kick.
need. You feel like a goal would open this match up.
Cahill.
Because remember, USA, if they win, they go through.
Here's Bradley.
Come on.
Alert play there. Had to make the interception.
Well, half-time, still 0-0. And this is not what we need.
Well, this is one for the purists, I'm afraid, today. It's not really happening.
Come on.
Let's hope things will get...
Need a goal quickly.
Well, it's up to the manager to make the big decisions. He wants to win this match. He thinks this substitution can do that for him. Gonzalez.
That's a brilliant tackle.
Foul.
Maybe we go for it. Adam Lallana.
Well struck, but the
Oh,
keeper holds on.
yeah, I wasn't sure what to do there. It's on target.
Intercepted
have been a
well,
moment,
read his
couldn't
opponent's
it?
mind there. Welbeck. On to Baines. That's good
dear.
alert defending. Now Danny Welbeck.
Come on, son.
Crowd urging England forward. They're on the attack.
It's a
It's
foul.
no doubt about that. But
And
will
again,
there be a
just not
card
quite
too?
going our way. Where's any of our
Gonzalez.
players?
Well read that. Saw the pass quicker than the man it was meant for.
That's
a good
okay.
sliding tackle. He takes some stopping, doesn't he? Now Johnson. Donovan.
Come on.
Now, can they make the most of possession? Now Jet Wilshere.
Great ball, but didn't want the touch.
Susi.
Wanted to run onto it.
Bradley.
Only 61 minutes gone now.
On the ball out there. And news coming in from the game involving the Italians.
They've scored another now, and they're 2 goals up.
All right, come on. We need 2 goals now.
Bedoya. Wayne Rooney.
Taken away from him on the wing.
Susi. Welbeck.
Come on, Danny. Yes. Gets away from his man.
Good cross.
Whips it in.
It's got to be better than that. Easily away. Really important clearance. Donovan.
They're just
England lose the ball. They've got to win it back quickly like this.
defending so well.
Susi.
Come on.
Bedoya.
They do know where to find each other.
Keeper
So,
happy
goal
to see
kick.
it go for a goal kick.
Now, I think we have to make some subs now. I think this is it. It's about going for broke now. It's probably 3-4-3. Maybe 3-4-3 diamond. And then what do we do? So Rooney up top, Sturridge on the left, Welbeck on the right. Milner's going to come off. I'm going to put Walcott on for him. So maybe we do that. Who else can come on? Lampard needs to come on now. He can go on the left. Lallana on the right. Baines can be left centre back. Defensive mid. Who's going to come on and play that role? Leon Osman. Maybe that is it. This has got to be it now.
Manager to let things lie if he thinks a change is needed. He's still trying to win this game, hence the change.
So here we go.
Manager using his options
Going
there
full
to
on
switch
attack.
things around.
Here's Wayne Rooney.
Gets the ball out on the flank.
Wayne Rooney.
The great ball. Theo Walcott. What a chance. Walcott, yes. Right, come on. So our goal difference at the minute is -1. We need to get another goal at least, if not a third. And that's the perfect response that we needed.
Now Bradley. Saw the danger, snuffed it out, intercepted well. Bedoya.
Still got to defend well, though.
Football's full of surprises, but it doesn't look like we're going to get another goal. And the keeper's there to deal with the cross.
They may be able to hit them on
Joe
the break
Hart.
here, you know.
I can't believe we got the ball back there.
He isn't going to make any friends with speculative efforts like that. He should have passed, really. He was a bit greedy.
Come on. I think we're going out, guys. Unless we can get a goal right at the death here.
Neither about to give the ball up. Found Walcott.
Come on.
Real chance.
Oh, that was a chance.
It was a pile driver of a shot. They could put it beyond doubt here.
Need to score from this corner. Oh, it's off the line. That's going to be it.
Altidore.
3 good points.
Oh, no.
A good performance too, not easy. Not automatic to be able to produce on this stage in Brazil at a World Cup. Different challenge, and they've met it here.
Yeah, the result is key, Clive, but that performance is a real bonus. I thought they played some lovely football.
Oh, cleared off the line. I think that would have done it as well.
For this one, we will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
But ultimately, we shouldn't have lost against Venezuela. You know, we dominated the Italy match. Sturridge should have scored there. That went over the bar. It was speculative, to say the least. Yeah, that was harsh. This was good from Walcott, though. Through on goal, good finish. And then in the dying moments, we'd only managed to squeeze through there. That would have been 2, but I mean, that almost went in. Now, we've been unlucky in the end, I think. But it is what it is. I think that will be it. I don't think we've done enough. Oh, we have! We're second! Oh! So we're on -1, USA on -2, and Venezuela on -2. We have gone through on goal difference. Wow! My goodness me. Well, it didn't go our way in the 2010 World Cup group stage. It's gone our way this time. Unbelievable.
EA Sports Talk Radio.
Oh, what a priceless goal!
Wow.
Live from Rio de Janeiro with Andy Goldstein and Ian Dark.
Who are we playing?
Welcome back to EA
Colombia.
Sports Radio.
Okay.
You're listening to me, Andy Goldstein, and of course Ian Dark, and we've both got big, juicy, fat smiles on our faces for obvious reasons. Of course, England now through to the knockout stages of the World Cup.
Yeah, it's good news. England always seem to get this far, don't they? What do you think? Can they go further? Can they really make an impact?
Well, I just wonder if now it's beneficial to the national side because it is just one game, whereas to get through the group stages, we sort of had to make sure we didn't play badly in 2 games, if that makes sense. Now, you know, if it does go to extra time, if it goes to, we could nick it, we could get through.
This is the minimum requirement, though, isn't it? Making the knockout stages. Otherwise, it's a huge inquest back home. I think they've done okay so far without ripping up a lot of trees. It's kind of job done. Let's see what they've got now that they're playing the better teams in the knockout round.
Do you think the manager's going to do anything different in this next game because it's a knockout game?
Well, I'd like to see us take a positive view. This is straight knockout from this point of view, so you wouldn't want to see England try to sit behind the ball as they did against Italy at the Euros and hope they can maybe fluke it on penalties. No, let's go out there, let's make a statement, and if we have to go out the World Cup, go out of the World Cup with all guns blazing.
Okay, so England's next opponent is Colombia. Ian, what's your thoughts on them?
Yeah, very strong team, and so far they've done exactly what we expected that they would do, and that is perform up to expectations. They're through now to the knockout stages. They've got the group out of the way without too many problems. I'm fascinated to see now how they match up against the better teams in this competition.
Right, Ian, I'm going to put you on the spot now. Who do you fancy? Who could possibly win this game? Who do you fancy?
England, of course.
Okay, well, that surprised me you've gone with that. Be interesting to see what happens in this one.
All the passion.
Well, I mean, it's quite unbelievable, isn't it? How we've managed to make it through, I don't know, but we are playing Colombia in the next round. They have won all 3 matches in Group C. We're on the same half of the draw as Brazil, so if we were to go through, it would be a Brazil quarter-final, so that is going to be exciting, isn't it? But they're taking on...
There
Is
are
that
some
Chile?
people who think otherwise, and
Is
one
it?
of them is
Yeah.
Rio Ferdinand of England, who said he liked all the controversy as it was and that it was part of the talking points. But when you
We've
think
still got
back
more
to
talking here.
2010 and the Frank Lampard goal that never was, it was miles over the line against Germany. Imagine if that had happened in the World Cup final and it had been the incident that decided the game.
Well,
I think it would have been very, very embarrassing.
Sort of did in '66.
Well, there you go, you see. And somebody's going to put a goal line technology back on the old computer graphics of all of that and tell us what really happened. Of course, they're trying to tell us it wasn't a goal, but
Yeah, we all know it went over the line, of
it was
course.
4-2 anyway.
We're going to have a quick break, and when we come
Well,
back...
there you go
guess
then.
what we're gonna talk
That
about?
is where we're going to leave it. We have had
See you in a second.
an almighty scare, but we are through to the knockouts, and tomorrow we will be back as we take on Colombia in the last 16. Can we bring it home? That's the big question. If you've enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel for plenty more football content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching and goodbye.